Hello everybody, Sergey here again, and so today I'll be discussing a severe weather outbreak, severe threat, ongoing in the far northeast, while there's a very large ridge of heat in, in the west, and meanwhile, Florida is in a period of a drought. So right now, if I look at windy, if I zoom it out, it's a little glitchy. But anyway, here are the storms. So there's this sign. There's this storm over here, but the main threats are these supercells over here. You can see very high cloud tops, massive overshooting tops, especially on this one. And these storms are causing large hail and tornadoes. If you look at this formation center, here it is. Tornado 0075. Warnings. Tornado warnings are progress, aviation, and now, so couple of tornadoes are possible. Wind gusts 80 miles per hour, large hail. Here's the Storm Prediction Center. Outlook for today. Enhanced risk, level 3 to 5. Hail, wind, tornado. So the air mass so north keeps heating and destabilizing. Even though it is capped, clouds will continue to develop along the frontal boundary. Steep lapse rates aloft and deep layer shear will help the storms. So, Midwest Ohio Valley, even though there's a capping inversion, there's warm temperatures with lots of instability. That's Cape, and now Cape is Mixer Cape. So Mixer is the atmosphere. Medium confidence. Hurricane force wind gusts are possible. So look at windy. And take a closer look. There's lots of lightning in these storms. These here are the main hazard. They have a lot of lightning. Here's their development over the last few hours. So, an hour 59 minutes ago. And then they just exploded upward. There's a lot of capping inversion right over here, but the frontal boundary is right here. And so this is what's helping these storms to form. Otherwise, it would be very dry and not very interesting. Fortunately, these storms are a very large hazard for this area. If they get weather warnings, tornado watches, severe thunderstorm watches, and then there's a freeze watch over here. If you look at the instability or Cape index, there's just so much instability way up here. So there's over 2,000 joules in Illinois, and values are over 1,000 in Indiana and Ohio. And this is gonna slowly weaken down and then move away as the front moves south. Over this instability, it needs strong winds aloft, and so look at the low level winds. There's storm force winds at the low levels of the atmosphere. This is going to fuel the storm rotation. If you look at the upper levels, mainly straight jet stream. Here's the frontal boundary right over here. Very strong winds aloft. And because it's like this, the tornado threat shouldn't be too extreme, but still an EF2 is possible, though EF1s are more likely. Here's the Weather Prediction Center. Look for right now, flash flooding in Ohio as well. Fire weather in New Mexico with all the dry air and heat. Tomorrow, front sags south, and then next day punches through the southeast and causes rain in South Florida. Wind gusts right now are very strong. In Ohio, wind gusts over 40 miles per hour. This would be a hazard. And meanwhile, over here, there is wildfire weather conditions occurring because of strong wind gusts and low relative humidity. Here's the dry line over here. 9%, 11%, very low humidity. And so this is going to be a big problem. So this is all for today. Please stay safe, everyone. Be aware of the storms that are occurring right now. They are a serious hazard. Thank you for watching, and always remember, the Lord is always there, and He cares for you. He is with you, and He is the one that knows where the storms will go, and He's the one that can stop them, and He controls them. And I'll certainly be praying for everybody out there that's being affected by these storms. Thank you for